Yes, sir.
Hello and welcome back to another episode of the Reggae of Yourself podcast with me, your host, the Fuchaman, and people. I'm very, very happy to introduce to you one of Reggae finest, the great Jah Bouks. Greetings, brother. How you doing?
Up and going, Papa. I give thanks, sire.
Yes, man. Give thanks for joining us. I'm looking forward to share with the masses, the man behind this great music.
Seeing.
Yeah.
Man, this great music,
Yes, Rasta.
I can't bother with the behind business, Papa.
No, Rasta. All right, so let's start with telling the people exactly where Jah Bouks is from in Jamaica.
Well, yeah, man, you don't know Jamaica. St. Thomas, one of the parish where enough people deserve get not like, you know what I mean? Because I rich culture of hobby. You know what I mean? And what if people just afraid of that word, they like that word, is a little killer word, but one of the sweetest words to I and I. You know what I mean? So,
yes.
Yeah, man, St. Thomas, Papa, one place named, I born at one place named Winchester.
Yeah.
And I love old Piro. You know what I mean? So, I just St. Thomas a thing there.
All right. You touch on a topic, and before we go further, I think we should address and get you to explain that a little bit, because it would be rude not to. So you said, because I grew up in Jamaica myself, and I've always heard the word or heard people talking about St. Thomas and Hobia, but did you say that the word Hobia is a good thing? Is that what you said?
Yes, man, a good stuff, man. Hey,
please explain.
If the younger ones did know the struggle where I and I got through, and some things where I and I have to do to survive around here, in a slavery time, Rastafari, them would have loved and full brace Obia. Because I and I have to run to bushes, Rastafari. You know what I mean? And boil up bush and rub up bush and dash bush pan way. For all bucky mass and see we more wild. You know, seeing we smell green like cedar. For all bucky mass and not even look that side because the trees, it must smell and bush, it must smell, catch. Yeah, right. Man. So we intertwine it because it is juju, but just because we are mix up the English, because we are get to talk English, you know what I mean? So we mix up the English and call it Hobia. You catch? But we mix up the original language from them time and go call it Hobia in this time, in English time. You know, seeing? So the word they sound well bad and dangerous, that Hobia word there. You know what I mean?
Yes. So
when I check it out for it I and I have to use to save I and I self, them times. So I and I can stand up around here and fight again. You know, see.
Okay, yes, so just to clear it up for people, because a lot of people right here in England and in Europe who will be watching this one quite understand it. So you are saying that people refer to that as voodoo here in the UK. So you are now saying that there is a positive side to Obia, because most people, like even included myself growing up hearing the word Obia, is view it as evil and that people use it to harm other people. So you are saying that there is a positive entity to Hobia.
Yeah, man. Hobia a juju.
Yeah.
You know, when I went to Africa.
Yes.
I mean, all over Africa. I've been to Gambia, Nigeria, Ghana, and some more. And I tell you, the youngest and the hottest girl, then I left them juju. And nobody feel like, say, boy, are your mind what you believe in?
Yeah.
Yes, are your mind what you believe, whatever you believe in?
Yes.
That can cure you, Papa. You know what I mean? So, the ones that work with them little something, wrap up and think to say, boy, I'm believing it and say, yo, I hit a carry through the day, you know. And it carry them through the day. Okay. So, you know what I mean? But them just bad name it run us and call it Obia feet sound dangerous.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? But it's not dangerous as how Me not touch no religious topic. Me not going to religion.
Understandably, yes, because we got a lot of people who got their own belief and do their thing. But and the note, thanks for clearing that up, because I have also heard from a young age that the same juju, which is obia, was used as healing before people realized they could use it to harm other people. So would you also agree that it can be used to harm people as well as healing?
No. No, you can't use to harm no one.
Okay.
You see your mind, as me say, Elder.
I'm sorry, we got a bit of a Wi-Fi glitch connection thing going on, people. So as soon as the Jah Bouks internet up and running again, we will catch the continue the interview from where it's been cut out. But this is a very interesting topic for me, and very interesting to hear Jah Bouks' views on this, because growing up in Jamaica, I was always told or associate the word obia with something negative, you know. So let's see if we can catch Jah Bouks and pick up back from where we were, and you know, see where we go, and continue the conversation and this, because this is a very new outlook on the word for me, if you like. You know, it's a new outlook. It's a new outlook to the word and the ideology, or the idea of obia. It is very new for me. Please check your microphone is on mute.
Yeah, yes.
Yes, and your camera now is switched back to the side, tilting to the side. If you can flip your camera around the other side, please. You're sideways at the moment on your video.
Hold on.
Yeah, pick up the phone and turn it around, flip it around the other way, I think.
Oh.
Yeah, like that's it. Yes, that's it. Yes. Yeah, sorry about we had a bit of a connection disruption there, but you know, I was trying to explain that this is a new outlook to the word obia for even myself, and probably a few other people who grow up with the negative connotation of the word obia as well. So this is new avenue. So thanks for sharing that, because I never viewed it like that, or ever think of the word obia in a positive light.
Yeah, man. Remember, you know, Elder, in them time, you know, them want to think everything bad about Africa to, you know, for
that is very
so
true.
the things where we bring from Africa, them want to crumble that, them want to left from Africa with nothing. You know what I mean? Just come into a new world and do new things and be a new person.
True.
You catch?
For true. I have the same views as well, myself with that, because it is one thing they don't want people, and African or Black people in general to view themselves as African, because you know, there'd be no togetherness as long as they can keep the people apart. So a lot of Black people has disassociated themselves with Africa, you know, because whenever they show Africa on the television, it's always people suffering. They never really show anything positive about Africa. So I think that is created to continue the divide of Black people, to stop Black people viewing themselves as African. And I think that is very widely known as well. It is most unfortunate that this is something that has been happening and continue to happen for a very long time. You know what I mean? I noticed I've asked many people from Jamaica, or even that live in America or whatever, where they're from, and a lot of them refuse to say that they're Africans. They said they've never been to Africa, so they're not African. You know, and this kind of thing is most unfortunate because I embrace Africa first and then Jamaica because I know Black people like myself who was taken to Jamaica against our will. So it's not very easy to embrace Jamaica first. So, you know, I'm African and then Jamaican. And so I do get Jah Bouks' views in this. And we have continued, unfortunately, to have disruption with Jah Bouks Wi-Fi out in Jamaica. Many places in Jamaica is not as fortunate as us in the UK to have strong Wi-Fi that run continuously. You know, I mean, I grew up in Jamaica and know that sometimes you used to have to walk to places, even at your house, you have to walk on the side of the hill or somewhere to get good reception if you want to make a phone call, you know. And even in your house, you have to put your phone down a certain place in your house where the phone would pick up so that you could get through to it. But yes, hopefully we can get Jah Bouks back up and continue this. Let's see what's going on with his internet, and then we will pick it up. Yeah, so yeah, thanks for clearing that up. All right, let's move into go back to the previous conversation and get into detail. So what was it like for you growing up in St. Thomas as a youngster growing up? Have you always been involved in music from a very young age, and how did you get into music?
Well, you know, say, growing up in the rural area is a nice thing, but most of my growth, when I can remember, and really in St. Thomas.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Remember the early days them in St. Thomas when Gilbert come and, you know what I mean, blow down the tree them. I mean, I sing same way because I remember one song we did making a Gilbert.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I say, my cousin them go shoot bird star and
yeah.
If I shoot bird and me and shoot none papa, so me have to just sing music in a banana walk the papa. And the whole like banana them blow down papa. I say, the bird them not come right now. 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 Tan back bird them, tan back, tan back bird them, tan back, ball plate him, tan back and white wing in tan back and bubble dove him, tan back and pea dove him. Hey, the bird them not come, them not. You catch?
Right. Yeah, true. Yeah, but that was back in 1988. That was 1988 because I remember Gilbert very well and watching it blowing down houses and all kind of things and trees and everything. But that was a very powerful song to write at that time because that doesn't sound like gimmicks. So old were you at that time?
Father Boss, that song there, no, that song there right, Papa. That song there was a song where me there right, me there in the banana walk at the time and me just feel like vibes out and I just their words they come to me. Yeah. And no, they're not right. I remember them until now, Papa.
I know the bird them not come.
And no, me not shoot none, Papa.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's like the walkless boy them time, the Papa.
Oh, but if you was singing there, depends on how loud you was singing the bird, them definitely wouldn't come because they know you'll be there.
Real man. Real Papa.
Yeah.
Go on.
So you started out singing, did you start out singing in school like a lot of reggae artists and in church as well? All right.
Yeah, man. You know, so when I time me that singing in one church there, as a little youth still, because I don't want to promote this singing at church like everyone we grew up. Cultural, most of the cultural artists them say them when them do them interview them I say, me not singing in a church, yeah, Papa. Mm-hmm. Not singing in a church, yeah, man. But you don't know. We admire church singers same way. You see what I say?
True.
Mm-hmm. But my artists them when me grew up on is like Weltanary, them type of artists there as a youth. Me love them type of artists at them time. Because the Virgin do a song with me like Wicked Papa.
Yeah.
Yeah. I say, they say that in the army the guns are very fine. I ask them for a M16, they give me an M9. They say that in the army the shoes are very fine. I ask them for number 7, they give me number 9. So I don't want no more army life. Here, skip. Skip. Home, daka, home, sweet home. Chaka chai chai, chaka chaka chai chai. Hey!
Yes,
Yo! A bad man music, the music,
yes, Rasta. For truth, man, for truth.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, man. Welton Irie, a legend as well, man. Legend.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Legend.
Yes,
And before, because you mentioned...
So, from the age of 12, me, I love them type of music, the Papa.
Yes.
From the age of 12, Papa, me, I say, yes. You know what I mean?
Yes. When it's good, it's good. When it's good, it's good, you know?
Yeah, God.
Yes, man.
Yeah, God.
So, am I right that... because I'm in the Angola song, by the way, which I must say is definitely one of my favorite song of all time. Like, it's one of the most powerful tune and so spiritual. So that song, like, literally the amount of time I probably play it alone myself on YouTube, I probably get 1,000 views by myself. You know, Angola, till this day, is one of the greatest reggae songs that I think make. Not because I'm talking to you right now, but I'm telling you that Angola, and I never met a person who heard that song who don't think that is an
Father Boss, before you even finish all of your words, all of your statements where you make about the song, even though I sing the song, I want the sweetest music to remember, Papa. You catch?
Of course, man.
So, me I give the glory to my ancestors, them, where coming at me and say, yo, because I saw it first, I thought first, you know, Papa.
Yeah.
We just think about Africa, me I think, say, yo, yeah, you know what? You know, me I have the music when me I talk about Africa. I want me to say about Africa, you know. And I just this coming on me with I'm start on it. So you know, say your ancestor give me that sound there, you know, Papa.
Yes, man. You can hear. That song is like so spiritual and Africa calling. Like when you listen to it, it's like it's a song that just the sound, even without the lyrics, the vibration that it creates is like so spiritual, you know. Papa. And the intro as well to that. The intro of the rhythm on that song is a statement. Anywhere you are and that thing play, you know what's happening.
You see me?
Yeah. We got another glitch, Wi-Fi glitch, but we continue. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. So we talk about the intro of the song and thing, and the old spiritual vibes that it give off straight away when it drop, you know?
Yeah, man. May I say, enough ones say them spiritual. Me not work with the spiritual business. I say I a revivalist here, Rastafari. Okay. Me not hide my culture. Me not hide my roots, because I just find, say, anyway, all the drum and knock more off it dead. The Kumina business, me love that Kumina something they like Wicked Papa.
True.
So that's something that in my blood, I'm find say, yo, me can't do without it.
True.
You catch?
Naturally.
Yeah, man. I'm not afraid of that sound there, the revival sound there where, you know, some people afraid because they must say, oh, a one bag of voodoo thing and dopey business and all them something there. But catch what going on. Some people now check something, you know.
True.
A one life.
True.
One life we all have. And the people say they're afraid of dopey. Oh, you're afraid of dopey and a one life. The cow have the same life. Look how big a cow is. And I want afraid of the dopey cow.
True.
You're afraid of dopey man.
True. You know, this has been one of the things I've been talking about even on social media. for the past week and odd is that this life that we're living in is not a just rehearsal. So man got to live it for the full because at the one life and when it pass, it pass. So, you know, embrace it and don't see it as a just rehearsal.
At the one life, but what you know now, Elder Boss, you see, when we go, we come again and we see him one, you know, none different people now come from earth, you know, Papa. All right, check what one. You see, when you check all 1 5 or 10 line, check 1 10 line ridge before you. No, probably 10 too early. Check 20 line ridge before you. Are you see one of the same face and the same everything, Papa? The same mentality, the same head space, Papa. You catch? So what you know, no different soul, no different earth, Papa. We see one. Anywhere you go, the same people them here meet upon. The same ways them have, the same way them think, the same way some of them walk, the same thing, Papa. No different people, no different earth. And what you know, no?
Yes.
To me think about life. To me meditate on life. We are everything. Everything was we. We was everything. You know what I mean? Because nothing new upon the face of this earth. Now for the time you think say you fly, it was a bird. Well, that me think. Now for the time my dream say me fly, I was a bird that time there. I'm just a member. What me used to do. Me remember all of my life.
Yes, well.
2 things on earth I wasn't.
Yes.
2 things on earth I wasn't.
Yes.
Because I never dreamed yet, Papa. If I not dream there, I wasn't that person there, Papa.
I hear that.
Okay?
I hear that.
2 things on earth.
I hear it.
Never dreamed for me I do yet.
Yes.
So I wasn't them type of person there, Papa.
All right.
You catch? But every other thing.
Yes.
Teeth, everything. My dream say my teeth. My dream say, my dream say me kill cow.
Yeah.
You catch?
Yes.
So I only pass up my dream, Papa. But I 2 things on earth, me never dream yet. So I wasn't them person there, Papa.
All right.
You catch?
All right. Yeah, man.
Yeah,
all right.
so,
all right. Say no more. All right, brother. My next question, because we don't finish with the song yet, you know, because we love the song there and we know other people love the song as well. But so while we're on that song, Angola, out of all of the places in Africa that you could have mentioned, you said Angola. Why Angola?
All right. You see, that's why I make sure stop you in your truck from first, you know. I make sure give you the ancestor them, you know. So I send you back to them, go ask the ancestor them why Angola. Because I never studied nothing about that.
Okay.
I never studied nothing about Africa them time. Then, Papa, I just met Africa and I say, yo, you know what? I want to sing a song about Africa. And them say, boy, Angola. Angola, me say, and in this time now, when I preach on something, all right, I go on Portuguese island in Africa called Sao Tome. I am the first reggae artist to go on that island to sing reggae music for the people. Because a Portuguese them talk. No reggae artist never go there. So from anybody go there now, them I got hear say Jah Bouks was there. True. You know what I mean?
Yes.
No, when me check the ratio of the thing, me not even know say Angola a Portuguese them talk. You know, seeing and watch there. I end up in a Sao Tome as the first reggae artist to come sing reggae there. So when I check it out, say Brazil, Angola foreign. Like all around here want go America or England. Most of the people them around that side in that region there, Brazil them want go as for them foreign. You know what I mean?
Okay.
So I would say Brazil get 9 million slaves from Angola alone. 9 million, Papa.
Wow.
So it's like Brazil drain Angola. Bring out the amount. And I watch Angola blood diamond come from I never know that. I watched that show there all long.
Yeah, true.
You know what I mean? Angola have the prettiest diamond mine, Papa.
So I pray that show a couple of times and didn't know.
Angola is one of the richest places in Africa. You have to get visa to go there, Papa. You know, when you go to Africa, you have to get visa to go in Angola.
Yeah.
You know?
So
you can't just run in Angola. You can't just land in Angola because most of the countries them in Africa, you land there and then you go look your pass. No, you have to look your pass. Angola run like America, England, and them places. You have to look your pass before you come there.
Okay.
Yeah, man.
Now, there was we was having a conversation before you had the disruption earlier, which I want to pick up back. when we was talking about the things that came from Africa, included the voodoo that we mentioned earlier. Now, I was having a conversation, well, on more than one occasion, but I had this conversation with my mom as well, because the system in the West is such that it forces our, it allows or force Black people to disassociate themselves. Not every Black people, but a lot of Black people to disassociate themselves from Africa. So now, like for me, I see myself as African and then Jamaican, even though I born and raised in Jamaica. You understand? Because we went...
Watch it. Hold on. Before you everybody, so you're African man. I watch it now. If a goat left and go in a ag pen, go barn, in picnic them, you don't call the goat ag papa.
No,
you call the goat same way. So not because me come from African born in a Jamaica, you feel like say boy, me a Jamaican papa, me just born here.
Well, me and you shared 100% that same views, and that is something that is a view I share with people on many occasions. So basically what I was saying is I share 100% that view with you as well, about not because if you paint a goat and dress it up like a pig, it doesn't mean that it's a pig. You know what I mean?
Right.
But the manipulation of the mind is what they use to control the people who is not mentally strong enough to, to over certain things. Because like whenever they show anything in the media, to do with Africa, it's always suffering or violence and everything to make people or Black people outside of Africa to try to disassociate themselves to say they're not African. You know what I mean? So it's all manipulation of the mind. So I forgive them and those who haven't gathered that yet. And, in time they will pick it up, hopefully, and understand that and see it for what it is,
Hey, I go to Africa and I go there with, when me I leave to go to Africa, my mother like kick off wicked because she want me to take the vaccine and I say, yo, look here. Me not take nothing, Then want to them people that were down there. They're not tougher and stronger than me. Down there, I come from my boy and they're down there, so it to go. I don't take one thing.
Yeah, for true.
What I mean?
Yeah.
For real, man. So, them couldn't corrupt my mind, but definitely me go around everything, so me I go say, whole heap a while,
Yeah.
I don't want to say one while, Papa.
I heard that.
And I say, I go Senegal, I go Gambia, I go Ghana, I go Nigeria, I go me land in Sierra Leone, me go in Egypt to see him way, I go in South America, and I say one while, Papa.
All
the
right.
ones them big plan for carry me go one while when time I go Nigeria, but it's like the while it's too far, Papa.
Okay. Yeah.
So me I say,
Yeah.
some people have this mindset about Africa like a peer monkey and a peer bush and one bag of something. I say a peer skyscraper, I say me not see the poverty either.
For true. Yeah. For
so
true.
I want things that me African people them poor and pauperizing and ray and tear. Everybody have them fault.
But that's what they show. But that's what they show.
The amount of people in America suffer right now when I come on news.
There's a lot of people so homeless in England right here. A lot of people homeless in England.
Africa with the thing where Africa sweet. You see Ghana pretty money.
Yeah.
Nigeria big and pretty like me. I say yo, is this real?
Nigeria is a very developed country as well and a very rich country. You know what I mean? Nigeria it is widely known that Nigeria is a very rich country, you know what I mean? So let's sit back into the music now, because the first time I personally came across Jah Bouks was Magnum Kings and Queen. I watched it here in the UK. That's the first time I see you, and man, full of style and class with a different kind of energy that never been seen.
Me and say, Papa, when I laugh about the thing, when I run no joke because I think different, my type of music different, so you have to listen what me I say. Me think I don't jump up thing where I go, as you hear it, listen, just relax and listen.
True.
Because it's about laugh, it's about having a joy. It's not about just Yes, you talk reality, so it have to just straight and just in a one way. No.
True.
Music is fun. You see me? Music is like acting a movie. And if you look on a movie and the movie just boring, you don't want to see it, Papa. That's if not look fun and not look laugh on the day in the movie, you're going to feel too bored. Me don't want to one just because them attack something, them attack culture, them now going to find a way to make it fun and people feel good and you catch? So yes, my type of music now, you have to listen to music them because of something in my words them, they say them some type of way to wear. You know what I mean? Fun day in it.
Yeah,
but man. But still I laugh for the thing because my craft different. So I know why you just take my craft as a little joke thing where giggle. No. But fun day in it, same way.
Naturally. Of course. Yeah, because release the happy endorphins in the mind, you know?
Yeah, man, it's a story, so you can tell the story good. I sing my storyline.
For true.
You know, seeing?
For true.
So me go so, hey, why, why. I love song this, you know. Hey, why, vital. This a one year vital. Hey, vital. She says she love it. Hey, Me put me hand in her back softly, touch her weak spot. Then she start to program like a hot robot. She said the piece of man only full of pure chat. You are real bingy man, don't stop. So touch up me curves like that. Hey, chant some words like that. Oh, when you burn up your herbs like that. Hey, me fly like a bird like that. Vital. This a bunny a vital. Hey, and you know, me get serious panaro.
Yeah.
Baby, let me take you on a tour. A Portmore we can chill on the Elsha seashore, and I'll be jamming it hardcore and give you what you want some more. The realest Rastaman you have been with. And I can tell you those few lines in English. Spray me love like a fire extinguish. Woo! That's why they bring him and sing this. You catch?
Yo, that's true. You know, before you started that song, you know, there was a song that you done that I actually love and listened to quite a lot. I was gonna ask you to give us a cappella of that song, the one that you said, "Don't Cry, Black Woman."
I mean, hey, say, yo, Farah, I could have known say I have music they attack, you know. All right.
Yeah.
Don't cry, black woman. Your baby born already. How you bear the pain you got through the shame, the sun and the rain. Don't cry, black woman. Your baby born already. How you bear the pain you got through the shame, the sun and the rain. You struggle with you through the earth, data. You no bow, you no cheat, you no flirt, data. Cause you know what life is worth, data. It's a blessing, not a curse, data. Same go family could work in America. Left the youth in your belly, which him was the pop. Oh, we'll never give a damn where you get your penny from. All him know him get a pam. But don't cry, black woman. Your baby born already. And you bear the pain you got through the shame, the sun and the rain. You know while you're not here. You know weak, you know lame. I've no fat, you know fame.
Yo, it's a tune, that's a tune. I love that tune. Yes, man, that tune is a heavy tune, man. I love the tune. There's enough time to watch the tune there, you know what I mean? You see
yes,
what yeah, man, the revival, as you say, is very powerful, you know?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, man.
Yes, sir.
So, we go in to where it started, and also what's going on and what's going on right now. But I just want to ask you quickly about the Magnum King and Queen, because as I was saying, the first time I came across Jah Bouks was Magnum Kings and Queens. So were you doing, making records, recording tracks prior to Magnum King and Queens?
All of the tracks, all of the songs that we sing during Magnum Kings and Queens,
yes,
they were already there long before Magnum Kings and Queens.
Yeah.
So I didn't make one new song for Magnum Kings and Queens.
Okay.
You know what I mean? So
yeah.
I prepare for Magnum Kings and Queens long before Magnum Kings and Queens exists.
So did you get any highlights in Jamaica prior to that though? Like, you know?
Papa, the whole Jamaica love me, Papa.
I know, but prior to that. No, I'm saying prior to that, did you create a name for yourself prior to that? Before Magnum King and Queen?
No. Before that, it was just Boukie.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Before that, it was just straight Boukie because my name Boukie from before my band.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Jah Boukie, yeah. But we just use it Boukie straight.
Yeah.
After that, now we take on to the Jah Bouks.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because we need something where no one not really have out there, no one not use.
True.
You know what I mean? So when we do the search, we hear my sister boy, our next virgin take on to the Boukie sound.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? So we not create no name feud.
Yes.
You know what I mean? You know what I mean? First name Boukie, because my name Boukie from before my band still.
Yeah.
You see, I'm a whole on that person when I check it out.
Yes, I understand. I understand that, Meds, because my name is spelled a Fuchaman. Though sometimes people in Jamaica think it says something else if they don't know who I am. You know what I mean?
Cool,
but it used to be spelled Futureman. But then there was a lot of people with that. Then I go for Fuchaman, as in like the bush, but meaning Fuchaman. You know what I mean? Which is why it's spelled Dafuchaman, because that is unique to me. So whenever people saw that, I'm the only person they find it on the internet. You know, so I totally understand that. It is very good to have a unique name, you know, for yourself that nobody else ain't using. Yeah, so yeah, man. So that makes a lot of sense. You know, that makes a lot of sense. So from were you the winner of Magnum King and Queen?
Well, I would say I will say I was the winner internationally.
Yes.
But the thing to get the crown on that platform, it wasn't put on my head. It was third place that I went.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Okay, yeah.
But, internationally, man. Take the winnings, man. Claim it higher.
Well, you certainly, myself and other people in the UK that been watching it, a lot of fellow Jamaican that is here in the UK with, along with myself, we saw you as the winner. I didn't see the final. We saw you as the winner because you was bringing something that none of us ever seen before, like the whole style and the pattern and the way that you perform. And, you know, and the whole thing, it was like it's a new sensation that people haven't actually seen before, especially a Rastaman, the way that it was, you know, the way that you deliver everything that you do, you know what I mean? So in our eyes, you were certainly the winner. That's why I asked, because I didn't actually check after that, because I didn't really see anybody else tapping that, you know what I mean? So, but I wanna ask you about this new song that I see you post the other day. I can't remember what it's called, but I think there's a line in there that you said, "Don't you see someone a Rasta man?" It's a female song. I saw a video with a girl with a big butt in a video clip as well.
Yeah, man. Song name Rooty.
That's the one, Rooty.
Yeah, man. I want to tell you, say, Africa, me there when I made that song there, you know, Papa.
See?
Now the same place they start to me.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. May I say, Rooty, give me a root there. You know, sister, I a Rasta man. All right. So this never in a me plan. We capture nobody land. But as me crush under sunset, we start grow. So me fling about 1,000 more. You look good up in the hurt. The way you mingle in the dirt. You don't flirty. So no fool can take off your skirt. Root day. Give me a root day. You know, sister, I are Rasta. You catch?
Yes, yeah, Rasta. Yeah, man. Yeah, man.
Yeah, man. So it's about the data them same way who look natural. And yes. It's about the ganja. You know what I mean? So yes, we intertwine some things more time where, you know, we just work with words, Papa.
Yes, for true. And that song, Angola, all of those songs that we spoke about so far is available right now.
Yes, sir.
So is have you recorded or released an album before, or more than one album before?
I am recording and releasing an album. What?
I mean, have you released albums?
Yes, I released an album just the other day, you know. Called Long Awaiting.
Long Awaiting.
Rooties on that. The track Rooties on that album too.
Yes. All right.
Yeah, so I have 13 tracks on the album.
Okay, that's amazing. So people, here, Jah Bouks, Long Awaiting is available right now, yes?
Yes, and about to release more album the same way.
Yes.
You know what I mean?
Yes.
But I'm getting ready some singles to push out there to and videos. You know what I mean? Because yes. One's need to catch the visual side of Jah Bouks. You know, not just the audio.
True, right? Yes. True.
True. Yeah, one.
Yeah, man.
So I go on with the musical self and stuff, all right.
Yes, man. It is. I think what you bring to the world and reggae music is very unique, and the world need an artist like you in it. You know what I mean? Definitely, because Jah Bouks doesn't sound or operate like no other artist. So there's nobody to compare Jah Bouks to apart from Jah Bouks, and that is a very important thing.
Well, Jah Bouks can compete with I-Star, yeah?
Yes, Rasta. Yeah, man. Yeah. So of all of the places that you have been and performed over the years, can you tell me one place and a performance that you done that stood out more than any other performance you ever done, and why?
All right. We go whole heap of place to go perform, you know. And some island things happening, you know, Rastafari.
Yes.
All right. Now give a couple places, Papa. Because what you know, all of them stand up, you know.
Yes.
So, you know what I mean? I'll give a couple places.
Yes.
I'll give you Jamaica first at Peter Touch thing.
Yes.
You know what I mean? The first performance I do at the Peter Touch celebration in Westmoreland.
Yes.
That was a memorable performance for me, because when I came off that stage, that them time I'm ripe.
Yes.
Ripe. You know what I mean?
Yes.
All like people they want to pick me because I'm ripe.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? So what you know, when I go to boom and I come off a stage and you know, it come like, hey, me not lie. Remember when me I come off a stage like a glide off stage. Me fly off of that stage, Papa run forward stage down. When me run that stage far right, at 3 data around there wait for a long time before I reach off a stage far right. Nice data me I say,
yes.
Man, that man a Rasta man, you know. You know, see him ripe, you know. You know, see him. Yeah, man, and you know, say, the data then they and wait for everyone to do what them do and say what them say, because it's like they want for them to special Papa check.
True.
So it's like they and I pray the data them too, and the data them just real easy.
Yeah.
They don't know, say when they see say kind of cool down, you know.
Yes.
Don't sign up to autograph and write up to something them. The data then step cross and me I tell you say, me I bingy and no make up no story, you know, Papa.
No, man,
I don't make nobody feel like I am make up no story, you know, Papa.
But there's no need for that.
Me know one day then and I watch and I say, hear the ones them no. Hear him. Lie? I no lie, I tell you. You know say the prettiest 1 star. come across and I say, yo, Jano, can I kiss your feet? And watch me now. Watch I know. All right. No, that. I don't have to do that. And I try, but I will want my feet to kiss still in a rasta. I not tell the life, all right.
Yes.
And the data by time set the data been down long time.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I mean I say, yo, I mean I try go and let me take her up, but you know what I mean? Them no want them far right. I don't want the data them kiss I feet. So I now go on like I want to take her up fast for I. You know see him? But I shama take up same way. Come on, man. Sure. After you know see him? Yes, so that was very touching, and I felt I feel like I have the skin wearing, you know what I mean, high.
Yes. Yes, Rasta.
Yes, so that was one.
Yes.
And the other one was in Clapham Grand.
Where is that?
That is in England there.
Oh, Clapham. Yeah, Clapham in London.
Yeah, man, in London.
Yeah.
When I basically put him bass guitar round him neck and a beat bass and me up on stage and a skank and the people them just in a frenzy.
Yeah.
You know see him? Yes, I. And the other one now in Gambia.
Yeah.
When Jackie call I am on stage.
Yes.
And I walk up with this Peter Tosh. And I said, I said I came upon this land to guide and teach my fellow men. But one thing I can't over. That's why I perform like academy.
Yeah.
Can't overstand just why men don't love their brother, man.
Yes, Rasta.
Buckla.
Yeah, man.
Remember me tell you, Bingy, the whole Africa turn up. The whole Africa turn over, Papa. As we go into the music, Angola music, good again, Papa. So that's something in Gambia in the stadium there. May I tell you, Papa, memorable moment, Papa.
Yes,
so quite a few of them may have same way, Papa, because I just saw it go. So
man.
It come like to me, none no special than none.
Yes, for sure.
You know what I mean?
Yes, Rasta.
It's just memorable moment where them special, all of them special. Papa.
Yes, Rasta. Yeah, man. I'm pretty the thing, and I'm asking, but I can associate to a lot of it because I don't know how much I know, but I'm a guy who travel and perform as well, different countries with I band and thing as well, and you know what I mean. So, but I genuinely got a lot of love and appreciation for all the artists them. So, which is why I always take time to, get the item story. So the story of an artist and where they're coming from is important for me as much as the viewers and listeners of my podcast, Reggae Up Yourself. You know what I mean?
Yes, sir.
Yes, man.
So, man.
Yes, man.
Yeah, man. I want to always ask, like, who are my favorite artists?
Yes.
I have too much favorite artists, Papa. I have a barrage of favorite artists.
I would have guessed and said this Peter Touch. Before you say who it is, I would have said this Peter Touch, and then the other people come before it if you should have put it in a balance.
Peter Touch are the general.
See, so you see, I know about Jah Bouks, because I tell you, say enough people that think about Marley, but I know, say, a Peter Touch.
Yes, sir. Peter Touch are the general in the army, Papa.
Yes,
every
Rasta.
State show me go anywhere in the world, me have to sing one Peter Touch, Papa.
Yes, Rasta.
Yes, sir.
Yes, Rasta. So basically, we got new album out right now, more in the pipeline. Where can people see you anytime soon live on stage?
All right, sir. I think it's not concrete yet,
Yeah.
But something is happening. It's in the pipeline for London.
Okay.
You know what I mean? In the pipeline.
Yes, man.
So, you know what I mean? I think Wutanani.
Okay.
You know what I mean? But
yeah, man.
The date is not confirmed.
Yeah, man. Utanani is a nice place. Me and my band played at Utanani in July. About the 29th of July, just gone. Me and my band performed at Utanani in Brixton. So Utanani, yeah, man. Big up Cecil Ruben, man. Cecil Ruben.
Yeah, man. Cecil
General.
Ruben.
Yeah, man. Big up Cecil Ruben, man. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. That was a nice. It's a nice place to perform. I've performed there, I think, 3 times in the space about 6 years or so. It's a really nice venue. You know what I mean? So yeah, man. Nice. A lot of people who like authentic reggae and different music that is not necessarily mainstream music will go there to listen, you know what I mean? And show a lot of love and support. Great audience in Utanani. Big up Utanani. It's one of my favorite places to perform in London as well. So if you're in Utanani, I got to make an effort to come and check out the vibes, you know?
So right, Papa. So right. Well, in and around, run and about the UK, you know, say something go on. So, you know, we still make note of what go on. You catch?
Yes, man. Yes, man. It'd be nice to see the eye back in Bristol as well, because I remember the show you and Luciana put on an amazing show.
In Bristol.
Yeah, man, Bristol, man. It's Bristol we met. You know, I met you and Luciana and backstage in Bristol at Malcolm X, you know?
Papa.
Yeah, man, Malcolm X. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. This is where
Marcus have a place. Yes, sir.
Yeah, man. This is where I base, you know, in the UK, you know? Bristol City. So big up Bristol, man. Bristol is amazing right now. This podcast is going out on Bristol #1 radio station as well. So, you know, everybody that was there that night is gonna hear this.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yeah, man. So big love.
Definitely, I have to come back to Bristol. If I have to put on something in Bristol when I forward.
Yes, Rasta. Yes, man.
Yeah, man.
It's a must. You know what I mean? So, brother, I want to give you a lot of thanks for taking this time to share the journey. Well, some of the journey with us.
Yes, sir.
You know what I mean? I want to wish you every success and long life, health and strength. You know what I mean?
Well, I said speed around the corner, you know, Papa. I mean, not even wait till I reach around the corner to give the same respect, you know, Papa. Upon the straight, Papa. You know what I mean? I see him speed.
Give thanks, brother. Blessed love.
One go, Papa.
Blessed love. Yes, Rasta. Blessed love. Give thanks.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, man.
Kalangola, Pamam Africa, Gola, Kalangola, Pasasamala, Gola, Kalangola, me burn the fire from Babylon. Me not take no chat from Babylon. Oh, cause you corrupt the ghetto youth. We don't know wicked that dirty Babylon. When I me walk, me trample down Babylon. Kakarot down Babylon. Oh no, always there with your clans and plans. One come trap bingy man. Think no can come take Mama Africa from Vijay. Me I sing and I promote.
Yes.
Me I sing and I promote the restaurant to watch it.
Yes.
Catch the view. Catch it, hold on. Catch the Angola restaurant view. Watch
yes,
it.
Man. Let's see it. Let's see it. I see. Yes, nice, Rasta. Yeah, man. Angola restaurant. Where in Jamaica is that situated?
It's in St. Thomas, Old Piera.
Okay. All right, people. If you're in Jamaica, Old Piera, go check out the Angola restaurant. Yes, Jah Bouks.
Yeah, God.
Blessed love.
Go on, come on.
Rastafari.